All right. Welcome. Happy Friday. Um, my name is Ben. I'm going to lead you through a beginner's flow today. It's going to be a little bit smoother, a little bit more flowy than last week. If you were here last week, it was really workshoppy. It's going to be breaking down postures, but going to experience a little bit more of a flow this time. So you can kind of get a sense of how yoga really feels as you move through. And it'll just get increasingly more flowy. So next Friday will be the most flowiest um, beginners class, and you'll see what I mean. Okay. So in the meantime, let's get started. All right, and we'll start in good old child's pose. Okay, so bring your knees nice and wide. Touch the big toes together back behind you. Press the hips back and relax the forehead down. And then reach the arms out long and just breathe here. Child's pose is like home base. And you can come back to child's pose anytime you want. And just really just right now all you're doing is just focusing on your breath. Just really trying to feel your breath moving in and out through the nose. And just see if you can bring 100% awareness on the breath. Stay here for another 30 seconds. Really just feel the breath. And as you inhale, lift up to tabletop. Stack the shoulders above the wrists, hips above the knees, untuck the toes, or you can leave them tucked here, that's fine. And just kind of take some movements that feel good. Wiggle side to side. Check in with the body, the hips, the low back. Maybe do some shoulder rolls too. You can move your body around. And find your way to that tabletop. And I will do spine balancing, which is it's a really introductory core workout. Extend your right leg back. Flex the foot. That means pull the toes towards the knee. And then lift the heel up. Fire up your leg as much as you can. Don't let the hip come up too high. Okay? The hip is right about here. Just this whole area. Lower it down in line with the left hip. And then maybe reach the left arm out if you want to add. And if you do, you're pulling in opposite directions. You're firming up your arm, you're firming up your leg, you're drawing the crown of the head towards wherever is ahead of you. And then last but not least, pull your belly button into your body. Take one more inhale. Exhale, set it back down, find that tabletop, extend the left leg back, firm it up, and then lift it up. Okay, so you're really trying to activate the thigh, all the muscles in the thigh, the glute, even the calf, right? If you can get down there to the lower legs, and then extend your right arm out if you'd like to. And then now you're firming up every muscle in the arm, so the upper arm, the lower arm, spreading the fingers wide. Breathing. 2 more. Let's inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more in. Exhale to release. Then we'll start off with a gentle twist. Inhale your right arm up high. Exhale, weave your arm through the window. This is called thread the needle. And then with your left hand, you can take it out in front of you. Press down and kind of twist just a little bit. And walk that left hand back. As you inhale, press down and reach up, untwist. And then exhale, relax down. Breathe in, left arm up high. As you exhale, thread the needle, left side. Breathe here. Maybe reaching that right arm out this time. And walk it back. Press it down, reach it up. Exhale, release down. Now we'll do some world famous cat cows. Warming up the spine. Breathe in as you lift up. Lift your chest up. Look up. Breathe out as you bring your chin to your chest and then press your hips forward. Breathe in. Roll the shoulders back. Drop the belly low. Press the hips back. Lift the chest up. Look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Spread the shoulders. Press the hips forward. Breathe in. Chest pulls through. Shoulders pull back. Lift up. Look up and press back. As you exhale, chin to chest, hips press forward. Do a couple more on your own now. Just really get acquainted with it. Maybe you slow it down. Or maybe you speed it up. Probably not, though. Not in this pose anyway. After your next cat, which is the round spine one, come to tabletop. Breathe in. Tuck your toes. As you exhale, lift the knees up and press back to downward dog. Breathe here. Take a couple breaths. Feel free to bend the knees, wiggle about. And when you're ready, find your way to stillness. Spread the fingers. Press the chest back. Press the hips back. Draw the heels down. Breathe here. So one more time. You're pressing your palms down. You're pressing your chest. So imagine where your chest is. You're pressing through your arms to pull the shoulder blades closer together. And then you're drawing your heels down. Knees slightly bent. And after your next exhale, walk the palms back to the feet. And then
Bend your knees just a little bit and grab your elbows. This is called ragdoll. Take a couple breaths here, and you're just like deepening your pose. Every exhale, drawing the chest closer to the thighs and lifting the hips up towards the ceiling. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release the elbows. Now wiggle your big toes together and gently part the heels. So just slightly part the heels, just like an inch or two. So your middle toe points straight ahead. From here, lift up halfway to a flat spine. So you're going to pull your chest up, press your palms on your shins or your thighs, and draw your belly in so you come to a flat spine. As you exhale, you can fold. Breathe in, lift up halfway. Find that halfway lift. Palms on the shins, lifting the chest, drawing the belly in, and then fold. Do a couple more on your own. Half lift, belly in. Imagine your shoulder blades coming together behind you, and then fold. And after you've had enough, halfway lifts for now. Gently bend the knees, roll up one vertebrae at a time to standing, and then reach your arms up. Tadasana, mountain pose. Spread your fingers wide and rotate your little fingers in and your thumbs out. Draw your belly in. You'll hear me say that 1,000 times because it's really important. So pull your belly in and then engage your legs by pressing your feet into your mat, like you're actually pressing into your mat. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take one more inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath in here. Exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands through the center and then fold over. Bend your knees or choose to straighten your legs depending on how flexible you are. And then lift up halfway. Bend the knees here. And then we'll find a high plank. So walk the palms down and out. And zip everything up. Zip your legs up. Spread the shoulders apart. So shoulders together would look like this. My chest is sagging. Spreading the shoulders apart. Breathing here. All your legs are engaged. Take a breath in here. Exhale, press back, down dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take one more inhale. Exhale all the way. Bend your knees a little bit. Look forward. And then step your feet to meet your hands. You can take little baby steps on the way if you want. And you land in a forward fold. And then half lift. And then fold. And then rise up all the way. Stand up, reach up, firm up the legs, firm up the arms. Breathe in. Exhale, hands through heart center, fold. Maybe bend the knees, maybe don't. Beginners should bend the knees, okay? Lift up halfway, unless you're really flexible. High plank. But who says you can't try either? So that's why I offered it. Spread the fingers wide. Engage the legs. Spread the shoulders. Breathe here. And just imagine you're just like a rod of energy right now. Like everything is lighting up. Your like legs are active. Your glutes are active. Your belly, your core is just lifting you up. You're spreading your shoulders apart. You're floating. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back. Breathe in here. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Press your chest through your arms. Breathe in. Press up, back, all the way. Bend your knees. Look forward. Step. You can take one big step or little baby steps. Land in that forward fold. Lift up halfway. Fold. Breathe out. One more time. Tadasana. Reach up. All the way. Exhale. Fold all the way forward. Half lift. High plank. Breathe here. Downward dog. Couple breaths. Bend your knees. Look forward. Step your feet to meet your hands. Land in that fold. Halfway lift. Fold. This time rise up. Tadasana. Reach up all the way. Big inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart center. I want you to engage your legs as much as you can and pull your belly button in. And then as you exhale, bend at your hips and then bend at your knees. Find chair pose with the legs. And really press down into your mat with your feet. Try to squeeze your thighs closer together. And then maybe lift your chest up a little higher. Maybe sink your hips down a little bit lower. Maybe reach the arms up. And breathing deeply. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, fold all the way down. Halfway lift. High plank. Hold it. Take one more inhale. Down dog. Go ahead and inhale to high plank. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, lift the heels, press forward to high plank. Exhale, down dog, lower the heels back down. Couple more. Heels high, roll forward. Exhale, roll back. Now lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Drop your back knee down, untuck your toes. Reach the right arm up high. breathing, focusing on the breath. Take one more breath in. Exhale, lower your hands down and press back to downward dog. Tuck the toes, press it back. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, step it through between your hands. Drop the back knee down. This time, left arm lifts up high. Pull your belly button into your body as much as you can. Like, really pull it in. And see if you can twist just a little bit deeper after you did that. Take one more breath in. Exhale, lower the hand, and then step back. Down dog. Breathe. Bend your knees. Look forward. Step your feet to meet your hands. Lift up halfway. And fold. Tadasana. Breathe in all the way up. Exhale. Sink into chair. Couple breaths here. Exhale, fold. And see if you can breathe with me through the class. Halfway lift. High plank. Breathe in. Downward dog. Lift your right leg up. Step it through. And reach up. Crescent lunge. With the left knee lifted. Go ahead and exhale your hands at heart center. Talk about the legs. So you want a deep lunge. Okay. So right now, my lunge is not very deep. Okay. But what I can do is walk my front foot forward. And then stack my knee. You don't want your knee to pass your ankle. Okay. And now I have a deeper lunge. Press the left hip forward. That's called squaring the hips. Pull your belly in. That one pretty much always applies. Just always pull your belly in. Then maybe add the hands. And breathe here. Just a couple breaths. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale your hands to your mat. Step the right leg back, high plank. Take a breath in here. Down dog. Lift your left leg up high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge on your left side. Then maybe walking that left foot forward. Squaring the hips. Lifting the chest. Maybe reaching the arms up. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart center so we can make everything even. And so you might have noticed on my left side, as I was coming up, it was a little wobbly. And that's right. It's even wobbly for me sometimes, right? And that's yoga for you. It's fully accepting what is, right, without wishing it was something else. But it's also trying your best at the same time. And reaching your arms up. So you can tell when someone's doing that if they fall out and they have no reaction. Right? No disappointment. Trying to brush it off like it's funny. Just right back in, not even wasting any time on it. Right? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat. Step the left foot back, high plank. Breathe in here. Down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knees. Look forward. Step. Or you can hop. You can do a little hop to your hands. Okay, just make sure it's quiet. Halfway lift. And fold. If it's quiet, you know it's smooth, okay? Tadasana, reach up. Exhale, find chair pose. Hold it here. Legs active, like really activate your legs. Chest high. Arms long. Arms pressing back. Take one more breath in. Fold. Half lift. High plank. Breathe in. Down dog. Press back. Lift your right leg up. Exhale your knee to your nose. Lift up. Exhale your knee to your nose. And roll your body weight forward so your shoulders stack above your wrists. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to nose. Body weight forward, shoulders stack. Hold here. See if you can step your foot forward from here. Reach up, crescent lunge. Hold it here. Take one more breath in. Exhale, hands at heart center. Means right here. As you breathe in, draw your belly in. As you exhale, lean forward a little bit. And then twist to the right by bringing your left elbow outside your right thigh. Drawing the belly in. Opening the chest. Imagine you're opening the chest up to the ceiling. Maybe, if you feel good, you split your palms. 2 more breaths. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, high plank. Breathe in. Down dog. Left leg lifts up high. Exhale your knee to your nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Lift. Knee to nose. Hold. Step it through. Crescent lunge. Maybe deepening the lunge if you want. Take a deep breath in. Hands are heart center. Breathe in, lift your chest. Exhale, lean forward, twist. This time to the left. Right elbow outside. The left thigh. Right away, draw your belly in. Pull your belly in. And then use the elbow gently, not that much, against the thigh to open the chest. Maybe split the palms. Couple smooth breaths here. Let's do 3 more. One more. Reach back up. High plank. Breathe in here. Down dog. 3 breaths. One more time. Bend your knees. Look forward. Step or maybe hop. Feet to hands. Half lift. Fold. Now wiggle your feet apart a little bit. You can stay right where you are. I'm just going to turn so you can see. Wiggle your feet so your heels are right underneath your hips, right about here. Okay, so imagine a line. So I actually need to wiggle my feet apart a little more. Going down. That's right about where your feet need to be. If you're like a general, just generally a quick way to check is 2 fists. And look, that's pretty much right about 2 fists. Just put 2 fists between your feet. Now take your middle, your index finger, your peace sign fingers, and loop them around your big toes. Bend the knees. Now, curl your forehead in and try to touch your chest on your thighs. So your torso is just like sandwiched on top of your leg. And then press the hips up. So I'll do it from the side now. So you want your chest just like pressed up against your thighs. And then gently keeping the chest close to the thighs. And lifting the legs. Because you can extend your legs here, no problem. Right? Look how far my chest is from your thighs. But to keep it together, it's a much better stretch in there. Release. Lift up halfway. Fold. Rise up. Tadasana. Reach up. All the way up. Exhale. Hands at heart center. Wiggle your feet apart now. Separate your feet so much that your heels are like off your mat. And I'll step back a little bit. Okay. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale all the way down. Sink your hips. Lift your chest. Breathe here. Now that wasn't me laughing to try to brush it off. That was just funny, okay? Lower your hips down and lift your chest up high, okay? So you're nice, proud, sumo wrestler looking person right now. And then now you can hold it here. Okay, this is Malasana, prayer squat. Or you can play in crow. Crow is a lot of fun. You plant your palms down, bend your elbows backwards. And from Malasana, you can walk your feet in a little bit, bend those elbows, stack the knees on the triceps, so the back of that arm. Roll the weight forward, and then just play with lifting one foot up at a time. Just kind of build familiarity. And so when you come to an actual all levels class, okay, you'll just play here, right? Or maybe you'll lift both feet up, you'll try, and then you'll come back down. And then one day you lift up and you stay up, and you don't need to come down. And you can do all kinds of like fancy stuff after. And after you've had enough of that, find downward dog. Just press it all back. Right? It's fun. And it's just about building a little bit each time. And each time you get here, just a little bit. And also being detached from outcomes. So not like craving that you get it. Just like having fun on that journey. Okay? Bend your knees. Look forward. Step. And lift up halfway. And fold. And now I'll take gorilla pose. Okay? So separate your feet one more time. Hips width distance apart. You can use your 2 fists. Okay? And then slide your palms all the way underneath your feet. This is called gorilla pose. You want to slide your palms all the way. Toes touch the wrists. And then the same thing. Curl your forehead in. Touch the chest to the thighs. And press the hips up. And breathe here. Take about 5 breaths here. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release. And lift up halfway. And fold. And now rise up all the way to standing, Tadasana. Reach up. And then exhale your hands to heart center. Walk the feet back in. And now pick your right foot up and press it right here as a kickstand or on your calf. Okay. If you're feeling really ambitious, you can lift your foot up all the way to your thigh, just as long as you're not putting your foot directly on the knee. So it's got to be above or below the knee. That's very important. Okay. Hands at heart center. And now your knee, if you look at your right knee, it's probably out in front of you a little bit. See if you can peel it back. Then see if you can kind of press the hips forward a little bit to engage your legs as much as you can. Pull your belly in. Now press the left foot. Press it into your mat. See? So you can really tell when you do it. Okay, because this is me just balancing on my foot versus this is me pressing into my mat, and that's what you want. Just breathe here. 2 more breaths. Maybe take your arms up if you want to. 1 more breath. Hands at heart center. Gently step your right foot down beside your left. And inhale to the left side. Left leg up. Again, any level is fine. Okay, calf, kickstand, or thigh. One of the many tendencies of beginners is to, you want to go all the way to the end right away. And it's cool because you're a beginner. You want to see what you can do, right? So have fun with it. But also respect the process. Okay. Press the right foot down. Press the left foot in. Lift the chest. Breathe here. Maybe take the arms up. We'll be here for a few more breaths. I spent a lot more time talking about it on the other side, so focus on that breath. Two more. One more. Exhale, hands heart center. I threw in an extra one for you. Rise up to the asana all the way. As you exhale, fold all the way down. Lift up halfway. And fold. Rise up to the asana all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Halfway lift. Fold. Tadasana, rise up all the way. Fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Tadasana, rise up all the way. Last one. Fold. Halfway lift. High plank. Hold it here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Take a breath in. Down dog. Breathe in, high plank. Exhale, down dog. High plank. Down dog. 2 more. High plank. Down dog. High plank. Down dog. Okay, last one for a high plank. Shift forward a couple inches, and then lower down gently all the way to your belly and look to the right. Okay. Shavasana. Okay, this is Shavasana on your belly. And right now, just practice melting down. Just a couple breaths here. Just feel the breath move through the body and just melt down on your mat. Look the other way, look to the left. Continue just relaxing. And look down. Bring your mouth down or your forehead. I like mouth because it's a little bit more even in the neck. And then bring your palms beside your chest. Okay. And bring your fingers together. Or spread them apart. Choose one. Okay, so fingers together or spread apart. Either one's going to really activate the hands. Okay, not that you're going to use them. Then rotate your elbows back. Put your elbows back. Then squeeze your legs together. We're going to get ready to do baby cobra. So squeeze your legs together. Engage your legs. Squeezing your legs just means engage your legs, okay? And then press your feet into your mat. So you're pressing your feet down. And without using your hands, lift your chest up a little bit. You might be able to go really high. You might be right where I'm at. You might be lower. That's okay. Yoga's all about just working with where you're at. Take another inhale. Exhale, release, and look to the right. Shavasana. And move to baby cobra number 2. We'll do it a second time. Mouth down. Palms beside the chest. Activate the hands. Bring the elbows back. Squeeze the legs together. Press the feet down. Lift gently. Maybe you even lift your palms up this time. And maybe if it's okay with your neck, you look up towards the ceiling. And release to the left. Shavasana. Now find locust. Okay. Look down, mouth down, or forehead down. Flip the palms down. If you have room, spread your arms out wide. Otherwise, just flip the palms down, keep them right beside the hips. Activate your hands. Maybe fingers together, maybe fingers apart. Bring the legs together, squeeze the legs. Draw the belly in, pull your belly. Gently peel your upper and lower body up off your mat. And lift the hands up gently. And release. Look to the right. And let's do the last one, okay? Bring your hands beside your hips. Maybe spread them apart. Legs together. And gently lift up. Stay as long as you'd like, and whenever you're ready, just lower down. Bring your forehead down, or your mouth down. Bend the knees, and let your legs drop side to side. Windshield wiper the legs. You know, most people move fast, left, right, left, right. I really like to just kind of let my legs open up my body. And whenever you're ready, release down. Bring your palms beside your chest. Tuck your toes. And then push up to high plank. And press back to down dog. Take a breath in here. Exhale, press back. Take one more inhale. Press back a little more. At the bottom of this exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and then step your knees forward. Now, you can make your way to lying onto your back however you'd like to, or cross the ankles. And then try to roll over your ankles. And make circles with the knees, make shapes. And take a happy baby pose. Grab the feet from the outside. And pull the feet down. Stack the heels above the knees. And just pull gently. Release your feet. Bring your knees together. Bring your arms out beside your hips. Bring your fingers together. Lift your shoulders up. Look at your knees, at your thighs, and then move your arms up and down. It's more of a down motion, really. These are called hundreds, 100s. Core exercise, oblique exercise. About 20 more seconds here. And go ahead and extend the legs up now. Point the toes. Keep your shoulders high. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lower your legs just to the point where your low back wants to lift up. For me, that's very high. Okay, most people can drop their feet a lot lower. Okay, so feel what's good for you. Point the toes and then flutter kick your feet. Keep your chest high. Look forward. Flutter kick. Flutter kick. Flutter kick. Flutter kick. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Lower both feet down. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Take the right arm through the legs. Interlace your fingers behind your left leg. Figure 4. Now pull your shoulders down towards your mat. Pull down. Now flex your right foot. So pull your right foot towards your knee. Your right toes, rather. And then gently start to pull the left thigh towards you. And just breathe here. You might consider extending your left leg up. Take another breath in. Exhale, release. Left foot down, right foot down. Crossing the left foot over the right thigh. Taking the left arm through the legs, right arm around the right leg. Pulling the shoulders. Pull them down. Flexing that left foot. Pulling. This time the right knee in. Still just smooth breath. Maybe take your right leg up. Exhale to release. Pull both knees in now. Extend your right leg up and out. Heel far, far away from the body. Pull the left knee in to the left shoulder. And pull it across to the right. Look to the left. Supine twist. And inhale back to center. Gently. Pull the right knee in. Extend the left leg up. And out. Pull your right knee up high towards the shoulder. And then pull it gently across the body. Look to the right. and come back to center. Pull both knees in. Breathe here. Wrap your arms around your legs. See if you can grab your elbows. Pull your forehead up. Turn into a little ball. And then from here, see if you can flex everything. Flex your feet. Flex your calves. Flex your thighs. Flex your belly. Flex your chest. Flex your back. Flex your arms. Take a deep breath in. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, Shavasana. Release all the way down and out. Spread your feet out long away from the body. Palms beside the hips. Flip the palms up. And just be here in Shavasana. Just melting down on the mat. And just totally melt down here for about another minute or two. Just really just relax down, just like melt your body down. Let every exhale just relax you a little bit more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms up all the way over your head. Breathe out. Take another inhale. Pull your knees into your chest. Exhale, lay down on the right or the left, and then press up to a seat. And cross the ankles if you'd like. Really just sit in a way that's comfortable. Maybe separate the flesh from the sit bones. Lift the chest. That means exactly what it sounds like. Bring your palms to touch. And just thank yourself for being here today. If you're a beginner, if you're one of my 30-day challengers, you're staying consistent. If you're a beginner, you're stepping way outside your comfort zone, just right now, just feel good about that. Okay, acknowledge how you feel. Do you feel better than you did when you first got to your mat? Probably, right? Thank yourself.
And go ahead and just thank everyone that practiced with us today. Right? Showing up even in quarantine conditions. Right? We're still here. We're still out here trying to better ourselves. Right? Lift your thumbs up to your forehead center. The light in me sees and focuses on the light in you. Together, let's bow and say, Namaste. Give yourself a hand. If this was a classroom, it'd be erupting in applause right now. Okay? One day. Until then, thanks for being here. Okay? If you like the class, please donate. All the information is in my profile. If it's not in this video, I'll comment on it. It's Venmo at WexPower, paypal.me/WexPower. Very simple. If this is your first time, okay, try to do this flow again. I'm going to upload it to YouTube. It'll be up there tonight at some point. Go to the YouTube channel. Commit to trying to do this one more time next week. Okay? If you just hit this one time, right, it'll benefit you, but nowhere near the degree to which it would if you had an even relatively consistent practice. Okay? Otherwise, we'll have another beginner flow next Friday. Okay? And each Friday is just going to be getting a little bit more. It's going to develop you over time. Okay? And all these videos will be archived in a playlist again on my YouTube, so you can go through them from start to finish. Okay? If you missed last week's, check that one out. That one's goes into even more detail than we did today. So, okay. Thank you all so much. Have a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.